And I went thrifting today, and I just have to show you what I found. And there's a little story with it. But this is obviously a needlepoint in progress. And look, it's on a huge stand. It's on a stand, you guys. Wow, look at that. The stand probably is about 4 feet high. And whoever needle pointed this obviously did not get a chance to finish it or did not want to finish it. It's got some rough spots in it, but that's what would happen with me. Now, am I going to finish it? Hi, Teresa. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And the stand over here, when I saw it in there, I saw it from a distance, and of course I walked right to it. And I couldn't find a price on it. And so I said, I gotta go find a clerk. I gotta go find a clerk. So I went to find a clerk, and I went in the back. The stand was with it. Yeah, it's mounted on the stand. Let's see if I can turn it over. Here's the back of it here. It's mounted on the stand. And I'm going to take it off of the stand. I'm going to use the stand for myself. Yeah, isn't that cool? And anyway, I went to the back to find a clerk. The other clerk was busy checking people out, so I went to the back room and I told her what I wanted, and they kind of, I couldn't get their attention right away. And finally, one lady came out. She grabbed the price tag and she came out. And I said, "Do you know what I'm talking about?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, how much is it?" Because I couldn't find a price. And she said, "Well, we're going to price it at $20." And I said, "Oh, that's too much for me. I can't, because I had other things in my basket and I couldn't spend another $20." And I followed her over to it. We were at the back room, and I followed over to where this was. And she looked at it, and she looked at the side, and she said, "Oh, it's all been priced. It's only $8." And the tag was over here. Well, it's only Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Somebody say something. Can you hear me? Oh, for some reason the mute got on. Well, let me tell you about this. Thank you. No sound. Let me tell you about this. This is what I found thrifting. And I'll tell the story again because I'm sure you didn't hear the story. I walked in the thrift store and I kind of looked around, and this was sitting way at the back. And I saw it from a distance. And of course, I went right to it. And I couldn't find a price on it. It's a needlework stand, as you can see. It stands maybe about 4 feet high. And this was on it. And as I was saying here when I was pointing here that it has some rough spots in there, probably because it was in somebody's attic, and I have a feeling that the person that was working on it probably passed away, and the family didn't know what to do with it. It's probably been in storage for a while. But it's very pretty, and I'm not going to finish it. But anyway, I couldn't find a clerk, so I went in the back room. Well, the other clerk was out on the floor, was helping people up at the cash register. Hi, Barbara. And so I went, there were some ladies working in the back room. You know, they prepare things and price them and everything before they take them out in the shop. And I told them that I could not find a price. I said, there's that needle point out there. I said, do you guys know what I'm talking about? And they did, but they didn't answer me right away. And I said, well, could someone price it for me? And so one lady did kind of, hi, Vale. I missed seeing you come in, Vale. I don't see, oh, there you are. And anyway, so one lady finally came out and she had a price tag in her hand, and I said, how much is it? And she said it's $20. And I thought, oh, I can't pay. I told her I couldn't pay $20 for it because I had other things in my basket already, and I didn't want to spend a bundle there. And so I followed her over. She was going to put the price tag on it, and I followed her over there. I guess I just followed her. And when she got closer to it, she looked at it and she said, oh, somebody's already priced it. It's only $8. And so I got it for $8. And I was saying that I had purchased before at the same thrift store a little quilt stand. And it's this is not a quilt stand, this is a needlework stand. And I brought it in, and not bringing it into the house, I left it out in the back porch. And my brother got a quilt of valor for being in the Navy. Some of you might be familiar with that. Yeah, $8 is a great price for it. And so he took my quilt stand for his quilt of valor, and he put it in his bedroom. So I don't have anything to put my quilts on, but I'm not going to use this as a quilt stand. I probably could. It's a little wobbly, but I imagine it's wobbly because it hasn't been tightened up. I think it can be tightened up. Yeah, even here, right in here, I just tightened the screw, and it tightened this part up. So, hi, Becky. So, yeah, and I was saying I probably will not try to finish this. I will probably make a journal cover out of it. And I think in here I could probably get a nice journal cover out of it. And the rest I could use for slow stitch. And even this I could use in journals and everything. So, hi, Becky. Did I say hi? So this is what I got some other things I'll show tomorrow morning. And I was just so happy to get this. I said, I've got to go show everybody. And then I was showing back here in the corner, all this Christmas collection, all this coat collection belonged to my brother's significant other. This was her fun. And, you know, I've been down here 8 years now, and it's always just sat here. He, you know, if I attempted to move or sell or anything like that, he would miss it. My brother would miss it right away. And so we just have a little Coke collection over here. And then let me turn around here. Oh, I was showing this calendar. I think this is a Coke calendar. I don't come over here much. I do come in and dust it every now and then because it does get dusty back here, but not too bad. And then this is our south door here. And this is where I hang my coats. He hangs his coats over there. But over here, now it's dark out. Over here, these are my Christmas boxes. I'll be going through those before Christmas, and we still got this angel out. This doll belonged to my brother's significant other. I managed to give two or three of the dolls away. We gave some of the Afghans that she crocheted back to her granddaughter. And then under here, under this coat rack, I have some more Christmas boxes. And then back over there are my brother's airplanes. He doesn't make these anymore, but these are his airplanes and windmill. And I think that's a knight in shining armor there. And he liked to make these airplanes. I can't get him to make them anymore. He says, I got 300 of them up in boxes. You know, he made them. They used to sell them. Him and his significant other would sell them on eBay. So, yeah, I don't want to show you the rest of the house. But this was my find. This was my find for today. So I'm not going to stay on long. Let me look at chat again here. If I can get it up. Somebody say something. I can't get it up. Come on, chat. Live chat. There it is. Barbara says, in our basement, we have a Coke chest cooler. You put a dime in the slot and slide your beverage of Coke out. How cool is that? Oh, sweet dreams, Becky. Sweet dreams. Hi, Goldie. I was showing my treasure from thrifting today. Good night, Becky. Sweet dreams. I'm not going to stay on. I just wanted to do this because I'm going to stream tomorrow morning. Let's see, what else has gone here? Jen says, awesome collection. Things go better with a Coke. Things go better with a Coke. I don't know that song. I think it would be awesome if finished. Yeah, it would be, but I don't want to delve into that, and I don't think I could get yarns to match. And I think I would do better making an art journal out of it, art journal cover. If this part were finished in here, this part here, you know, just up there, you could kind of make a bag out of it. You could probably make a little clutch purse out of it. Becky was showing how to put zippers in her bag today, and she finished the bottom corners in her bag. That I'm really happy she did that because I never knew how those square corners worked. Now I have a reference. So I'm not going to stay on. I'll see some of you at least probably tomorrow morning, and I'll have more at 6:00 a.m. Central Time. Barbara, that'll be 4:00 your time, a.m. But there's always the replay. That's on Thursday, but I do stream on Friday nights at 7:30 p.m. But I have a feeling you don't make it to my streams because that's probably a bad time for you too. Oh, you're not. Oh, I had you. Oh, you're Central? Oh, you know what? I had you mixed up with another Barbara. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. I just saw the Barbara. You're Central? Well, if you can make it up at 6 a.m., I'm going to be showing, I got an auction haul from Deb Ham. She and Pearl both hold the invoices, and she's been holding this invoice for about a month. And I have some things to show from her. And J.L. Johnson, some of you know her as Janice Johnson. Some of you might not know her at all. She doesn't come to my chats much, but she's in Becky and Ann's chat groups. And she sent me some happy mail. I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to be working on those things. So, okay, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Yeah. Oh, you have a doctor appointment tomorrow? Well, I hope everything goes well for you, Jen. Barbara says, no worries. 6 a.m. I don't think so. I need my beauty sleep. Oh, that's funny. Well, okay, I'm going to let you all go. Good night. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Bye. Bye.